speed lights and how I use them in manual mode. Check it out. Flashes like these speed lights allow you to shoot in many different modes, but I just like to use two of those modes, and that's TTL mode, we all know that's through the lens, and manual mode. Now TTL mode, through the lens mode, I like to use that when I know I need flash and there's just no time to meter the scene. I just want some flash on there and I want to go out and shoot. Let the camera do all the work. Now in manual mode is a different story. You know, manual mode is when you want to control the flash. Did I say flash? Okay. Manual mode is when you want to control the flash power and you can set it up real simple on speed lights like these. Here, let me show you. Okay, the great thing about shooting manual mode with speed lights is that you don't need your camera's manufactured speed light to shoot in manual mode. You can use any off-brand speed light that's different from your camera to shoot, and that's the part I love. So you could buy brand new speed lights for under $100 and just use them primarily and only to shoot in manual mode. Okay, so I don't have any off-brand speed lights, but you know you can use them. So, but right here, I'm gonna demonstrate this with my Nikon SB800, and if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that the M is in manual mode, and that's what M stands for. Now, this M is on, as far as I know, all speed lights. You know, it's gonna be a manual mode if it does shoot in manual mode, which I believe they all do, because I don't know of any. And it will be an M or say manual or something like that. And for the most part, they will say this part, like 1/1. And 1/1 is full power. Now, this is full power, so to decrease it, a stop, you would just kind of move it down, and half of 1 is a half. So I just moved it down 1 click, and that's half power right there. So that's half power, or equivalent to 1 stop from full power, and you just keep moving it down. This particular speed light moves in 1/3 of a stop every time I press that, so that's 1/3, that's 2/3, and then now I'm at 1/4 power, so another stop down. And if I press it again 3 times, 1/3, that's a 1/3 stop down, 2/3, and then 1/8 power. And then I can just keep doing that process. Now this particular speed light goes all the way to, that's 1/32, 1/64, I believe 1/28. There it is, yep. So I can go all the way down to 1/128th power. Ooh. Excuse me. So I can go all the way down to 1/128th power with the speed light, which is not a lot of light at all, which is good, especially when you're shooting indoors. So, but you can use any speed light that shoots in manual mode, and they'll all have a similar capability, just like this. It'll probably be some kind of, it'll almost look exactly the same. So that's the great thing about shooting in manual mode with speed lights. Okay, now that you know how to set up your flash with the full power, half power, what you need to do now is to fire them. And right here, you got to get some kind of wireless trigger. You can use Pocket Wizards or any alternative. We all know from my previous video that I use Cowboy Studio wireless triggers, and you just place this on the bottom of your flash. That's it. You know, lock it in, and you can also screw it in or put it on a speed light stand and put this where you want it, and then place your trigger in the hot shoe of your camera. That's it, and you're ready to shoot. It's real simple. You know, set your flash up, set up how much power you need, start shooting. Now, that's one thing we could talk about real quick is power. How much power do we need? Now, you could easily, when you're working with speed lights, get a light meter, and you could meter each light, and you could decide how much power that way. What I like to do is set up all my speed lights at 1/2 power, and they connected to a voice activated light stand, of course, which is the best light stand available. And when I take a picture, you know, I look at the back of the camera, to tell you the truth, and hey, if it's too hot, I just kind of tell the VAL, can you step back a little bit? And if it's not hot enough or, you know, not bright enough, and just move in a little bit. And it's that simple. I like to keep photography simple. I know I like to throw the tech stuff in the garbage, man. I go out and have fun, and your images are gonna come out great. Now, if the person can't move back for whatever reason or can't move forward, then I go ahead and say, yeah, raise it a stop or lower it a stop. You know, so I keep it that simple, and you know, and I can move on. I can shoot fast and go from scene to scene to scene, you know, without talking. And it's kind of, I don't even talk that. It's kind of go like this, you know. Wait a minute, something like this. You know, and that's all I do is kind of, hey, move back. That's it. And they say, you know, they kind of got to stand in their light. That's it. Anyway, I know that's kind of crazy, and that's the way I do it. I know other photographers don't do it that way, but hey, I'm different, and I like to stay different. You know, that's how you make great pictures. So hey, that's my tip. That's how I do it. If you have any questions, you could comment down below. If you like this video, like it with a big thumbs up. I appreciate that. And even better, subscribe. Hey, I love it. That way I can bring content right to you as soon as it comes out. And that's it. I'm out of here. EMIP out.